Hey, it's Dave. We're going real DIY today with our at-home exercise. Obviously, we're doing pull downs today. And, there's really two different ways to train back. One would be from a width perspective, and that's really what these nice pull downs are doing, these wide grip pull downs, working back a little bit more this way, which is real nice because it makes your hips look smaller too. The other way to work your back is more from a thickness perspective, and we'll get more into that later. And in a lot of the other videos, we've worked the back from a thickness perspective, but I just find it really hard to train back width when we're training at home. Most people don't have a pull down machine, so I wanted to give you this, okay? First of all, I see a lot of mistakes in the gym, and before we get into configuring this, let me just show you what a pull down is not. This is not a pull down. And this is not a pull down. I see this stuff all the time, not a pull down. When we do a pull down, we want our hands to be, and I see a lot of people going way too wide, but just go a little bit wider than your shoulders right here. And I just have my fingers here just so this band doesn't move. And I just got kind of like a broomstick here at home and some bands. And so let me show you a good pull up or a good pull down technique. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get stretched. My shoulders are engaged. I'm stretching, and I'm gonna lay back a little bit, and I'm gonna squeeze my scapula together. The bar is gonna come right down here to my upper chest-ish, mid-chest, and I'm gonna stretch up, and again, roll back down, and squeeze, really squeeze, and feel that in the back. If you're not feeling it in the back, you're not doing it right. So that's how we wanna do those. Again, about shoulder width, grip with the hands, pull down, mid-chest, mid-upper chest. And again, going real DIY today. All I did was I took like a broomstick and a band, wrapped it up over our jungle gym at home. You can wrap it up over a tree or even in your basement. Maybe if you have, I would put in maybe like some type of eye hook with a carabiner up there would be nice. I wouldn't throw it up over top of a nail because that could cut through the rubber, but like a carabiner and an eye hook, you'd be even good in your basement. One thing that I like to do when I do an exercise like this is, and this sounds silly, maybe just because I'm not very smart, but I'll take a photograph of this so I remember how I set it up last time. Real important, and again, just kind of makes my workouts go a little bit faster. But like in this case, I just used one band and I doubled it up. But if this was higher, depending on, or my, what the strength was, how robust the bands were, maybe I'm gonna use two bands or something like that to make it a little bit different. So that's a wide grip pull down. Let me show you another variation here. Okay, so I just took out the stick and I'm just gonna use these grips, okay, because these work too, and I like these a lot. And I will use these, I'll do a neutral grip pull down. Neutral grip meaning that my palms are facing one another, and we'll just go through the same motion where I'm gonna engage my shoulders, I'm gonna stretch up. And by the way, I like this not directly over me, but just out in front a little bit. And I'm gonna pull down, roll the chest out, squeeze, neutral grip, stretch, and down, and squeeze. I'll tell you what, I think we go a little bit heavier with that. Engage the shoulders, stretch, chest out and down. Oh yeah, that band makes a big difference. I wish that band was a little bit shorter so I'd have a little bit more tension in that upper stretch, but that will do for today. And of course, you can always do pull-ups, but I tell you, any body weight exercise is real tough. Pull-ups are super challenging. This is a great way to get your body and back used to that movement and work up to pull-ups. Again, DIY version of pull downs for your home. Hope that helps. Keep the questions coming. See you guys.